Courtside, it's the fourth quarter, and tension is thick in the air. Suddenly, a familiar figure, Grant Williams, delivers a blindsiding hit on Jason Tatum. The crowd gasps. And just like that, tempers flare both on and off the court. Enter Draymond Green. With his trademark fiery critiques, if you think this is just another NBA rivalry, think again. Draymond's got a history with Williams, and tonight we're unraveling it all from ejections to roasting rivalries. What exactly sparked this latest outburst? Friday night, the Spectrum Center was buzzing as the Hornets faced off against the Celtics with a little over 2 minutes left, and the Hornets trailing by 9. A hard hit changed the game's momentum, but not the way you'd expect Grant Williams body check Tatum from behind, sending shockwaves through the crowd. A flagrant 2 and an immediate ejection. Folks, the refs weren't playing around. Draymond Green, watching from afar, was less than thrilled. In fact, he took to X with a series of, let's say, unfiltered comments. His first tweet, pure gold. Grant Williams saying it's not intentional fouling JT like that is mad wild, and he's smiling about it. Can you imagine getting ejected and smiling? Let's just say Draymond wasn't buying it seriously, though. Who smiles after being ejected? It's like getting a speeding ticket and thanking the cop. Now, Draymond never wanted to back down, or mince words. His response didn't stop with just one tweet. Oh no, he followed up with more, doubling down with even harsher critiques, he said. Thinking a blindside hit on Yamans is a smile-worthy offense means one of two things: you have zero awareness, or you a goofy, and both make you a goofy-ouch in Draymond's world. This isn't just trash talk, it's a call out to stop what he sees as reckless. Unnecessary moves, but why the intense focus on Grant Williams? Draymond's got history with him. Just last February, Green called Williams out during a Hornets-Warriors game. Williams, a former Celtic, approached the Warriors bench during a spat involving Miles Bridges, and Draymond, let's just say he made it clear that there's a very fine line between friendliness and disrespect. But as spicy as Draymond's comments are, there's something deeper here, a rivalry that goes back years. Why does Draymond seem so personally invested in calling Williams out? Hold that thought. To truly get this, we have to rewind to the 2022 NBA Finals, where tensions first boiled over the Warriors vs Celtics, Draymond vs Grant. It was a battle of tough defense, big personalities, and yes, some serious fouls. Draymond, a fierce defender and 4-time NBA champion, sees himself as the protector of his team, a warrior willing to call out anyone. Anytime in this latest clash, Draymond didn't hesitate to mention that Williams' tough guy routine has been tried and tested before it got you out of Dallas, didn't it? He quipped. Referencing Williams' short stint with the Mavericks, it's a taunt that's as personal as it gets. Draymond doesn't just see Williams as another player, he sees him as a threat to the game's decorum. As someone who still has a lot to learn, and as for Williams, he claims it's all unintentional, but Draymond, and frankly a big portion of NBA fans, aren't buying it. He's the seasoned vet, the enforcer, while Williams is seen as, well, let's just say the jury's still out. What do you think? Is Williams just trying to prove himself, or is Draymond right to call him out? And let's not forget, Williams' move was risky. A blindsiding hit could have seriously injured Tatum, sidelining him for months. Draymond didn't just see a foul, he saw a threat to the game's integrity. A reckless move that could have cost a fellow player's career. That's why Draymond's response was so fierce. He wasn't just venting, he was defending the code, the unspoken rules that govern the game as we look ahead. The tension between Draymond Green and Grant Williams isn't likely to cool down anytime soon with the fines, the suspensions, and the spotlight of the league's disciplinary actions. The NBA is watching closely. What comes next might define the futures of both players and set the stage for one of the most talked about rivalries of this season. One thing certain, Draymond won't stay silent, and Grant Williams will have to decide whether he'll step back or step up.